Now, for the very many people bracing for Budget Day tomorrow, the election which brought Labour to power may feel a lifetime ago. For the intervening nearly 4 months since, with warnings from the PM himself that it was going to be tough, there has been non-stop speculation, of course, about what's coming. The truth is, we do know already quite a bit of that. Today's announcement included an above-inflation pay rise for workers on the minimum wage. Well, the lights are on in number 11 Downing Street as the Chancellor prepares for the speech that will define what kind of government Labour is going to be.
It's the final moments of preparation for Labour's first budget in almost 15 years. Today, the Cabinet met to discuss the politics, having already warned us difficult decisions are ahead.
Just how painful is the budget going to be?
As the Cabinet left, speculation continued to mount about what will come tomorrow. There's rumoured to be around £40 billion in tax rises. Around half of that is expected to come from a potential rise in the rate of employer contributions to national insurance. The Chancellor is also expected to extend the freeze on income tax thresholds. Ministers also haven't denied there could be hikes in capital gains tax, inheritance tax and fuel duty. We've also been told private schools are losing their VAT exemption and there is extra money for rebuilding schools and getting people back to work. Today, the government announced increases to the national living and minimum wages. Vivek works at The Yard, a restaurant and bar in Chester. He earns the minimum wage and says an increase will make a huge difference.
I mean, it'll help paying bills such as car insurance, petrol, just getting to work here and there, and it'll give me more of a disposable income as well. The wage increase will just help me be able to meet all those expenses and it will just make life better.
The national living wage for those aged 21 and over will go up next April from £11.44 per hour to £12.21, while for those aged between 18 and 20, the national minimum wage will go up from £8.60 per hour to £10. The Yard, like many businesses, now face the prospect of costs going up, and their manager is worried customers will feel it.
It cuts into our profit margins, so it's likely the cost on the consumer, unfortunately, which is such a shame, but prices do need to go up as a result.
Labour say they are on the side of business, and today in the Commons the Chancellor insisted they would feature in her budget.
Small businesses and high street businesses are the lifeblood of all of our communities, and it is important that we support them. In our manifesto, we committed to have reform of our business rate system. I'll be setting out more details in the budget tomorrow, as well as.
A slight error there, and she'll be hoping that there are none of those tomorrow. For now, she has one last night to make any final tweaks before outlining the government's first budget. Shihab Khan, News at 10, Westminster.